WSJT-X is an extended version of weak signal communication by K1JT, currently an open source program for amateur radio. Downloaded version 2.6.1 64-bit and installed it in my refurbished laptop running Windows 10. Although Windows had shown an option for upgrade to 11, I did not go for it immediately as I was not sure whether WSJT will work on Windows 11. Might try that upgrade later after I familiarize myself with WSJT-X. Installation process was quick with a graphical user interface. Though the laptop which I used had a dual boot operating system with Ubuntu and Linux, I did not try the Linux version of WSJT-X for two reasons. One, I am not very familiar with installing programs on Linux. Two, I am not sure whether my FT710 will support operations through Linux. Downloaded the virtual COM port driver from the manufacturer's website and unzipped it. There is a file by name syllabzer.inf in the unzipped folder. Right-click that file and use the install option to install the driver. Initially, I was looking for a .exe file which was not to be found. Then I found the method of manual installation in the release notes in the same folder, which is a text document. After installation, device manager of the laptop showed two COM ports: Silicon Labs Dual CP2105 USB to UART bridge enhanced COM port COM3 and Silicon Labs Dual CP2105 USB to UART bridge standard COM port COM4. This matched with the information provided by VU to TUM over phone that the drivers are provided by Silicon Labs and two COM ports will be added. FT710 manual says that it has a built-in USB to dual UART bridge which allows direct connection from radio to computer without the need for an interface. The manual also mentions that the number in the COM portion may vary from computer to computer. The enhanced COM port CAT1 is meant for CAT communications, frequency and communication mode settings, and the standard COM port CAT2 for TX controls, PTT, CW keying and digital mode operation, or CAT communications, frequency and communication mode settings. I had connected the laptop to FT710 using a USB Type A to Type B cable, which is the usual printer cable with a rectangular Type A pin on one end and an almost square Type B pin on the other end. Type A pin goes to the laptop and Type B pin goes to the corresponding socket at the back of the radio. Then I moved on to the general settings in WSJT-X. Settings are accessed from the File menu. My call sign and 6-character grid location were entered as suggested in the manual, followed by selection of the IARU region from the drop-down menu. Next will be settings in the radio.